Hello, everybody. Couple minutes late today, but we're on.
Got too much blue on and blending into my background.
Oh my goodness, you are. Is this it?
Neck up.
It's like the red light cabinet with the
Yes,
black.
black.
Yeah.
That's basically.
Should we change? Oh yes, it's a very quiet morning this morning. So everybody,
Susan, are you there? Can you hear us?
yes, I'm going to check the audio while I'm at it.
She said she was coming.
Well, she's been waiting and we weren't on yet. So, all right, everything looks good. Oops, maybe not. Let's. Okay, now we've got the correct microphone on. There she
We're
is.
just
She
looking
heard
for
you.
you. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Well, if you didn't do this, maybe she. Just saying.
I keep wondering how do newscasters sit there so straight and on the TV shows? Yeah, they don't cough, sneeze, or scratch. I don't know how they do that for the evening news.
Maybe they have an editor that deletes that
Gives them.
because they have a 4-second delay. I don't know.
Oh, that could
I'm just
be.
saying.
That could be.
Slightly crackle on Scott. Is it any better at all? Let me try this again. That's fine.
And you have to switch our heads.
You were looking at me. I'm looking at you. Okay, we're
Got
good.
it.
Can you hear us now? No sound at all. How about now?
Colette.
I'm going to give my microphone to Scott tonight. No, this is fine.
Sound
Sound
doesn't
doesn't
work.
work. Okay, hold on. Let me try one more time. Mercury is messing with us. Okay, audio again.
There you are. Sound. What did you do? Don't touch anything.
I had to redo everything to get it started
What,
again.
what did you? Oh,
Okay, hello, Colette. Colette, you are new to us.
what you got going,
Hello, you
Colette?
are giving free readings from UK. Well, I'm not in the UK, but I'm glad you are. I hope the weather is good there.
Give us a question. We'll play
Yes,
with you. What you
we
got
love
going?
questions.
What do you want to know about?
Okay. Yes, Colette. And Susan Botts, is there anything specific you want to know or any questions you have about anything right now? We'll take anything. Any question
We're
you have.
desperate.
Oh, I don't know about desperate. But Colette, I've got you on here, but I don't know where you're at. Trying to figure. Well,
Your mic is muted. Press N.
what?
I was just reading the
Oh,
pop-up
okay.
that came in.
Okay. So we know you can hear us now, but no one's replying.
Colette, if you have a question about something you want to explore, throw it our way. Unless that's what you're doing as we speak.
Yes, because there are delays. Hi, Lima. Welcome in from India. Yes, we have UK, India, and Arizona in the US.
Hey, good opener. Heyy.
Just remembering you today. Oh, yes, and we missed you and your sisters on Tuesday. I mean, I missed you, even though I was late. Yes, I spent 4 hours
On Monday?
Tuesday after live. Went to the detox center.
Oh,
4 hours.
you were hanging out down there. Is it a
Yeah.
hospital or is it a?
Not exactly. It's just it was a very nice facility, put it that way. Anyway, hi, Rachel. Welcome in. Okay. What are the gripping questions at the moment?
Does everybody have their Christmas shopping done? I do. I didn't have anybody to buy for this year. That was a lot of pressure gone.
Oh,
Made it
good.
really easy.
Yeah. So we love that you're coming in.
Let's just remember you today. Rachel, what's going on in your world?
Oh, she wants me to show people a picture that she sent me. I don't think I've put it in the phone yet. When someone manifests bad things for another can't, will the universe use the recipient's vibe to create awesomeness?
Interesting.
Oh, I like that question.
When
What is
someone
Gabe's?
manifests bad things for another, will the universe use the recipient's vibe to create awesomeness?
Okay, technically, you cannot manifest for someone else. You can wish them well, but you cannot manifest.
I hadn't thought about that. Manifesting for somebody else.
Yeah, I've been told.
You can wish them a lot of
Yeah, but remember, you wish somebody something.
it just bounces back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
karma. Karma's a witch. And I'm just saying witch.
Well,
No,
interesting use of word.
Yeah.
When I was bartending in my college days,
Mhm.
I met this gal who claimed to have been a witch. She dressed in black and she had blonde hair. I met her I was bartending. And I'm listening to her methodology and I said, okay, so tell me what the witches do. Well, whatever she was part of, she dropped out of it because she didn't like it. The point being, they would target an individual and say, we're witches, we're going to get you, which opens a little door in the back of your brain. You go, yeah, right, but what if? So then, as a group, they would meditate on this person to cause them harm of some kind.
Oh,
I had never heard of that. Nothing I practiced, nothing I would do.
Right.
But I'm thinking, okay, are you manifesting for another person or are you just causing them to manifest for themselves out of their own fear?
exactly.
I think you're stirring up their own fear, which falls back on what you're saying. You can't manifest for somebody else.
Right. And again, what we talk about all the time is don't accept other people's negativity, energy, spells, anything that they're curses, whatever they're throwing at you, don't accept it. It's not yours. Say thanks, but no thanks. It's all yours. You can keep it. Okay. And I'm finishing
You're
up here.
Mrs. Claus now. Did you know that?
Aw, who said that?
Uh,
Hi, Shauna. Good
Calling on
morning, Don.
angels 111.
um, this is an award-winning outfit. So I'm just saying, I had to wear it today.
I hadn't looked at it. Explain to them what award you got.
See, we had a contest at the Christmas party on Monday night class at Everything Just Rocks with Tina Escoto.
Award winning.
And and there were two other people that were dressed in
Ugly sweaters.
well, they were supposed to be ugly outfits.
They weren't.
But I did have my ugly sweater run beanie and I put on top of it. I don't have that today. I didn't want to bring it. It's raining out here. Enough things get wet, so we don't want that. So then I was one of the three and I was voted as
The winner.
the winner. So I thought I'd wear it again. And besides,
Award winning.
I won't I won't be here on Monday. And I know Shauna's taking the day off Monday because yeah, cooking is more important. Um and we want to cook with love, so yeah, we have to take our energy and our love goes into our cooking. And good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Leon, Tina Fitzgerald. Bonnie calling on angels. That was back.
Is that Bonnie?
Yeah, that's Bonnie. And Shauna Sellers, Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. And is it Goddess Power is where your boutique is at? 5 stars. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate
Another
it.
award.
I get another award. I got 5 stars. Yay. We're having a good time today.
Two-time award winning.
Loving it. Loving it. And yes, we have 2 new people in. So I think we need to start with them.
Start with the new people, yeah.
Okay. We have Colette. Colette.
Has she given us anything?
She hasn't given us anything more.
Colette, you're our number one if you want to interact here.
Then after Colette, we have Leon Andra. And I thought I saw one more new person. Nope, that's it. That's it on the new people so far. So Colette.
Don just says you're now psychic Santa.
No. I'm Mrs. Claus, according to Bonnie. So I don't have the beard. Yes, Colette is my mother, and I'm her son. So Colette,
have questions about the other one in their life?
So is Colette on as well, or you had to switch over to yours? She said, go on. She would love a reading. Thank you. Okay. So does she have a specific question that is just grabbing at her that she really needs to ask but afraid to? Or we are all glad that you don't have a beard, LOL. Thank you. Hey.
Don is psychic Santa.
Yes, Don is psychic Santa. One thing about that is I watch Greatest Show. What is that? The one Greatest Show on Earth or something like that. P.T. Barnum. It's the movie. I watched that and reminded me of the bearded woman in the state fairs. There was always people that, were in that circus. They were always at the state fair. She is sat beside me. Her phone wasn't working. Okay. I'm going to pull that up so I see it. She asked, is her mom and dad and brother okay?
So Leon Andrea is the mother, and who is this, a son or daughter?
Yeah, Leon is, the name sounds son, and he said son.
So Leon is the son.
Okay.
Colette's son. Okay.
Bye, Bonnie. She's going to go shopping and bake. Have a very Merry Christmas, both of you. You too. I'm sure I'll at least text you between now and Christmas. So
we're talking about Colette's mom and dad and brother.
Right. Have they passed?
Sounds like
Leon.
Yes.
Colette and Leon is the son.
Okay.
Colette's the mom, Leon's the son.
Yeah, we're dealing with family gathering.
Is it Leon or Leon? I want to make sure I'm not butchering it.
Okay.
Yes, they passed.
I'll throw it past. They're waiting. This sounds morbid. They're having a great time waiting for you to come over.
Take your time, though.
Yeah, no rush.
No rush.
But it's funny. I see all 3 of them together, just sort of beaming, looking over them.
They're there with you.
They're saying all is well.
Leaner. I use Lynn.
I hear them saying they're straightening out some messes among the 3 of them. Was there some family drama, maybe?
Family drama between the 3 of them?
But they look like they've worked it out.
Okay, but I'm getting I don't know which one. With 5 entities, I've got this headache right here. It's on the male side. It's not Leon, uh, does your mom have a headache? It's reaching down to the eye. Okay, the message
Dad and
is
brother, mom and dad.
be patient with yourself. Oh, you've got some, yeah, this is for Colette. You've got some, mm, past life karma you have to resolve. What is it with the neck? This whole week, every time that past life has come up, it's all been about the neck. I think it happened last week too, huh?
I see the father as being very energetic, he's got a big smile on his face. The mother is, I would say, of the two, he was the personality and the mother was quiet. And brother is sort of neutral, but I'm hearing the word cohesive bunch. They've got a lot in common. They've got, I don't get any dread anywhere, no crisis, no, they're just happy to see you. They're happy to make a connection, but that goes without saying. They've been waiting a long time, so have they're just learning how to get through to you. You're going to hear more of them. You're going to feel more of them around you, whatever that is for you, whether it's a touch or a sound or a remembrance of some sort. Dad especially he's going thumbs up. You're I think that's a sign from him that you're doing well. I know you feel insecure, you feel unsure of yourself, but he's giving me the impression that from where he sits, you're right on target. So he's saying relax and enjoy yourself is what I'm getting. That's coming from Dad.
Um, as far as the headache, hydration, drink water. And I'm not talking about sparkling water, anything else. It needs to be as clean and pure as you can get it. Um, I mean, I drink distilled. I
Says
know
she
you're
does.
against that, but wow.
Says she's had headaches.
Yeah, I know. And it's getting worse. It's going to the right side too. Um, okay, they're telling me to pay attention, for Colette to pay attention to her chakras, not just the third eye chakra. I mean, her crown chakra feels really good. I'm getting uh, ear chakras, eye chakras, and third eye. Now, eye chakras are hard to find other than the third eye chakra, but there are actually three eye chakras. The third eye is the main one and the larger one. The eye chakras, which are right at the eyebrow, in the center of the eye, uh, they're called minor chakras. And then your ear chakras um, are holding on to things. How can you hold on to things in your ear?
That's very tricky.
They didn't like that question. Um, it, your ear chakras are congested, so nothing is going where it needs to. That's why you're having a hard time connecting. And Leon, I have not started reading you. This is just about your mom right now, so I'll check in later. Oh, there's a lot of wow. Good feeling in your heart chakra. There is a little pain on top because of loss, but you haven't lost anything. They're just transitioned to another dimension. I mean, another realm, basically. But they are with you. But what about they're making me sit up straighter because of this past life. They want to pull that in. Go back to it. Okay. Also, I need to tell you that work on your throat chakra as well. You're not speaking your authenticity. Uh, Okay, and then telling me sinus drainage too because of all the pressure in the sinuses. Colette said, "Are they happy with my move?" And yes, Colette is taking note about this. Okay. That's what Leon wants to know, if they're happy with.
The dad is all thumbs up.
Okay.
And I got that he was, she's not feeling comfortable about it, but dad says
Yeah.
it's okay. She's scared. Dad's saying, hey, no big deal. You got this.
Yeah. At first I felt really good with the heart chakra. Now there's a lot of confusion. Well, what do they mean? Relax, relax. Trust yourself.
Yeah.
You need more unconditional love for yourself. You've got enormous amount. Okay, I'll go infinite amount with your son, with your loved ones, but you need that same amount or more with you. Also, there's a lot of power coming into you. You need to trust yourself more, Colette. You've got, like I said, there's a lot of confusion and misconceptions. That's the word they're saying.
She has no confidence in herself.
Right. Misconceptions in your heart chakra. And then I'm told to say the solar plexus are really uncontrolled chaos in them right now. You need to eat yellow fruits. Bananas are great if you like lemons. I know it's it's wintertime, but if you have any, ow, hold on a second. They're not, they're trying to make me listen better. Okay. Whatever you can talk, I need
Well, no,
to
what
check
I'm
in.
getting for her is dad is saying that you're one of the most capable people he knows of, as if he were here, kind of thing. He sees your capability. He knows your, even as a daughter, he recognized your ability to deal with situations and move ahead and not falter. So he's wondering why you're so insecure with yourself at the moment, because he said it's totally unjustified. So I would say, go, girl, go. You can do this.
Yeah.
Dad's saying you can do it.
Yeah. And Victor is also one of the readers, and he's in here. I'm going to pull that up.
Victor says,
Victor says, and I did get, don't worry too much.
Dad's
Don't marry so much. I mean, okay. Let me go back to, yes, the words were love, trust, believe, and love. And they're saying them over and over and over again. And this is for you, Colette. You need to say this to you. I am love. I trust. I believe. I believe in me. Because until you really believe in yourself and trust yourself and have unconditional love for yourself, you keep taking on everybody else's problems. And yeah, you're great in situations that people need you, but don't take on their burdens. Okay. Trust in yourself. Your crown chakra is open and active, and you need to cleanse. Again, you need to cleanse the third, this part of all your chakras, your minor chakras and your major chakra, the third eye.
Dad is saying he wants you to remember about all the stuff you've been through, and you come out of it all the time. It's always worked out. He's saying don't forget the past and how well you pulled off whatever it is you pulled off. So you're forgetting how well you've done, and you're still standing, as the song says. So hey, you got this.
Oh, I love that song. It just, yeah, as you were
Elton
saying
John. I'm still standing. I don't
I
sing
think
it.
that Bernie Taupin was the one who wrote the lyrics, right?
That guy he collaborates with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was. He did some on his own, but
Yeah,
I think that was one of the
they
ones
work
they did
together.
together. Yeah.
Quite the wordy guy.
Yes. And our community is here in force. We've got Victor, we've got Lalima, we've got A5 Says, and we've got Don.
And John Elton.
John Elton.
Elton John. He's here too.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that was a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. So definitely play that song right now. And Shelly, another community member.
Yeah.
Yay!
Look at all you people
Staying
that
alive,
Christmas
staying
shopping
alive.
down and have nothing better to do than hang out with us today.
Okay, so that staying alive is the Bee Gees.
Yes, that's VG's.
So yeah, so this one is staying alive. Elton John, yes. I mean, means a lot. Thank you. Okay.
John Elton is his brother.
I've got enough energy in there, my solar plexus, so now I'm laughing and it's like, okay, which energy? Okay, clear up, clear up. Come on, relax. Okay. Thank goodness it's easier these days to clear that out. So anything else we need to tell Colette? Oh, I gotta put this up here. Oops.
What was your dad's
Something.
name? I'm just curious. Colette.
Oh, Colette loves the Bee Gees. Good. So both songs were for you guys.
Colette. Colette and Son.
What?
Shelley, you're looking perky today. What's going on with you?
Okay,
Len.
Lynn. Yeah,
Leon.
Lynn.
Leon
Lynn.
Len.
Lynn.
Lynn?
Well, Leonard is his name, so he just
Oh,
Lynn.
okay.
Okay.
Lynn. Nice guy.
Her
Lots
dad
of
was
energy.
called Lynn. Oh, her dad was called Lynn.
You two are close.
So your grandfather's Lynn, right? Is that where you got your name? Was he a Leonard too?
Just passing it down the line.
Yeah.
That gets confusing. I had some in-laws. There was Ray Senior, Ray Junior, and Little Ray, grandson.
Oh wow.
There was Ray, and Ray. The mail got very confusing. I don't know why would people do that.
Ellen in ours it was Sheldon, Sheldon Reed the second, and Sheldon Reed the third.
Shit. So then you give everybody nicknames to keep them straight.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just go. Oh, Sheldon second. Oh, Sheldon first. So
Well, one was
S
Grandpa Sheldon,
S1, S2.
and S3. Yeah.
Yeah. Leonard two.
Okay. Her mom was called Nan, and yes, Colette's father is called Lynn,
Okay.
and her brother's called Leonard. Oh, okay. So they have the same thing.
Oh, that's
Lynn, Leonard, and Lynn.
confusing. All right. We've cured her. Who do we want to work on?
Anything else? Do we? Oh gosh.
Well, we
No, we're not done yet. Hold on. You tap in on Len and see if you got anything for him.
Len as in son or as in
Son.
I'm getting teenage energy. I don't know how old Len is. Len. I'm tuning into you. Hang on. Len. I keep seeing skateboards. Oh, you're skating through life. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I mean, just getting by. Okay. Skating through life would suggest to me that you're doing just bare minimum in terms of achievements, stuff you're trying to accomplish. You're not putting your heart into it. For some reason, why do we not want to put our heart into it? You're trying to do too much at one time. You settle down and focus on some things that are important to you. Now, that's your decision what's important and what's not. But if you keep skating, you're not building a foundation in anything. That's what it is. Yep.
Wheels are turning, but
Yeah, you're just bouncing off the tops of the hills. And so then you never get any roots planted. And that's fine if you want to live that way. Some people live that way their whole life. But to get settled down, you got to look around and think, what is it I'm looking? It's coming. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Do you still want to be skating or do you want to have something under your feet besides marbles and rolling around, which is purely your decision. It's whatever works for you. So that's interesting. Skateboards were so clear. That's why I was picking up maybe teenager, but
yeah,
now I get it. So
absolutely true.
you can keep doing what you're doing, but you'll keep getting the same results.
Yes, the definition of insanity. Don't expect something different if you keep doing the same thing.
Let's go back to what you said that one time you and I were talking. You talked about when you were pregnant and the day you delivered, you went from child to adult. You made that switch. You got to
Yep.
just. I thought that was interesting coming from Julie. I've never been pregnant, so I can't relate that. But
But you were a father,
yeah,
and so
that's true.
the minute that
You're
child was
doing that
put in
kid.
that, yeah,
So what we're getting at is this instant transition from person to adult or responsible person can happen in a heartbeat, uh, based on some events or a decision. So Julie was referring to the day she had her first child. She made that switch. She felt it. She recalls it. And yet she also refers to another individual who had a child and never made the switch, remained that immature,
yes,
less than adult type person.
right,
So decide what you are and what you want to be. We'll love you either way.
yes, and we do. We have unconditional love for all of you. That's why we all come together. For some reason, you made it here today, and there's a
Bring your
reason for it.
skateboard.
Yeah, we'll go skating. And yes, and I watched my sons transition into adulthood the moment they had their children
Oh
as well.
wow.
And believe me, that is a huge thing when you know it yourself and you think, oh, this is normal, this is fine, but I'm an adult now.
I got
And
responsibility.
yeah, and then you watch it in others and it's just the light bulb goes on. It's
Now buying a dog does not pull this.
no,
Doesn't count.
no, it's more of a toy. Yeah, it's a toy you're responsible for and it's a live thing, but it is very important.
So thank you for that. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and what I had for you, all three of them came in to me and they are telling me you need rest.
You're talking to
Colette. I'm back to Colette. You need rest. It's very important you get some rest.
dog breeder.
I'm also being told, oh, now they're flaring up again. You need to have, I know UK is um the reputation is to having tea, but what I'm told is you need a different kind of tea. You need herbal, you need something that will help you, not just the same old, same old. You need to switch things up, do things different, bring out the hell out.
Why am I getting ginger?
Yes, ginger is very helpful.
Ginger
And
and
this time,
what's that? It starts with a T. I can never.
turmeric.
Yes.
Okay, ginger and turmeric help with anti-inflammatory stuff. Even the Linarian Commander is with us as well. Okay, cool.
Linarian.
I'm a dog breeder.
I saw that.
Wow, that is so cool.
So well, you gotta throw a kid in there. So
okay, so you are responsible. That is very good. That even though you're skating, you're being very responsible by being a dog breeder, and hopefully you're a very what is it?
Compassionate.
Well, not just compassionate. You're not doing a puppy mill.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of bad ones around here. I do know of a person, I haven't met him, but my stepmother, anyway, my great aunt, her friend's son breeds chocolate labs in California, Northern California. So it's really nice. I have been just buying them to keep me occupied. The dogs give me life.
So you're sensing a void in your life and you're trying to fill it. And not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, my dogs are like my children. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
they are.
sense.
And believe me, I lost 3 of my dogs passed this year. I didn't lose them. Believe me, they are with me. I won't get into all of that, but I do know that they're with me. But Colette, your family is here, and they want you to rest. They want you to work on your work with your inner child to bring more jubilance in your life. And that's their word, not mine. Jubilance. That's it. Yeah. So that's why I had to spit it out, because they said that's what they wanted to tell me, is that jubilance is very important to you right now. So the music we suggested or we heard, um, along with Victor's, that you need to be playing those, be dancing to them, and sing at the top of your lungs. And I think, was it last week that no, it was Wednesday. Oh, okay. Wednesday is sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Okay. So all of that
Whatever
is very
resonates
important.
with you and brings you up.
Yeah.
And then there's healing frequencies. You can look those up on like 432 and songs of that frequency in them.
I would go higher. I would go the 700s
So
and the 1100s.
I would think about that this morning. 700s are for what?
I forgot. I forgot all the listing.
Yeah.
I mean, I love numbers and I remember them, but the reasons I'm not sure. She's very welcome and we love you both to come in. Also, I'm going to flash this because we do have people from India and Ireland coming in to our Tuesday night class. And I know it's early in the morning your time, but we have a free Zoom psychic class, and all of us have abilities. Um, and this is at 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. And it is, I'm trying to figure out. So when it turns 10 o'clock here in 16 minutes, that means it would be to 8 hours from basically 8 hours from now on Tuesday night, our time, we would be on live.
Thank you, Leon.
Okay. I think it's 2 hours or 8 hours. Maybe it's, I'm not going to try and calculate when I'm trying to read. Yes, you're welcome. Do I need anything? Well, thank you. That's so nice. And may God bless you as well. I'm talking and spellcasting it. Oh, wait a second. What's this? What's this, Victor? Okay, so Victor pulled out a spellcasting card and manifesting came up. So basically, Lynn and Colette, anything that you're wanting to manifest right now, this is a good time. And manifest it's things, positive things you want to come into you. Ooh, and believe me, you all have abilities. And Colette, you really need to work on trusting yourself, loving yourself, and believing, because you are very strong. Trying to get okay, and they're calming down now. So believe me, they make me say everything I need to say, or it gets very painful. And don't worry about me. I know it's not me. I know it's spirit
It's like
saying,
the
"Hey,
hand in the vice.
yes,
Keep
yes."
cranking it there.
No, I'm not doing. I mean, they're doing it to me, and it's like, "Hey, I want you to say. I want to say this." So yeah, I know,
Well,
and I wonder why I'm not clairaudience right now.
you're trying to get rid of the pain.
No, I meant I'm clear sentient and clear cognizance. That means I'm an empath, or I feel things and I know things. But they haven't given me clear audience yet because they want me to say the things they're telling me quicker.
Pain.
So I don't feel the pain, because if they were saying the words to me,
You go on and on and on.
it would be yeah, I'd have to spit it out. That's why I need to start channeling verbally instead of writing.
Exclamation. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Yes, yes. Yeah, and that's a T-shirt that's being sold at Silent Bob at the Renaissance
I've seen
Festival
it
as well.
on that, yeah.
Oh gosh. Ooh, what is all this? Okay, who's this for? Okay, never mind. Okay, who else? We got those two. And
Lena,
since
Rachel,
we got the two new
Shauna.
ones immediately,
Pam F. Maria.
Oh,
Mar,
Pam,
Mari.
how are you doing? I meant to ask that. Pam, with the with your second surgery, how are you today? Did you get Sharon Null down there too?
Sharon.
Sharon?
I have a Shauna. I don't have Sharon.
Okay, Sharon's in here too. Sharon Null. Hello, Sharon. Okay. Oh,
Who are you tuning into?
I don't know.
Oh, what pain are you feeling now?
It's
Yep.
yeah. Well, no, it's okay. It's the power in between.
We got
Heart
Colette's done.
chakras.
Lolima, did we want to talk to her?
Whoever you're pulled towards.
I'm just trying to get them in order because Lolima showed up early.
Yeah, but Pam, how are you doing? Are you oh, just saw my surgeon and she said all looks good. Oh good. Oh good.
What does she have done?
Well, she had was it your ankle or the foot? I think it was the foot worked on.
I remember. Okay, talking about that.
That was about a month ago or
Yeah.
so. And then she tore all the screws up and
Ah.
everything. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, a very big ow. And then she had to have another surgery.
ow. Double ow.
Yeah, so yeah. I guess she had a spill or something on her little scooter thing that
Oh,
you know how they bend the knee and you scoot. I think that's what it was. Oh, hello, Shannon Carpenter.
more
I am
her
Victoria.
foot. Okay, so
Wow, have not seen y'all so long. Shannon Carpenter. I am Victoria. Okay. Hardware added to my foot. Now I have lots more hardware. Came from far away, have not been here since I created the planet. Oh, cool. My knee
Shannon
scooter
Carpenter.
tumbled over. Yes, that's what I was thinking. My knee scooter.
Hi, Shannon. I'm sure we'll remember you. Start talking. From where?
Let's keep reading. You can't say my name in your vocal cords. Yep.
Shannon. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna go for a quick.
Oh, Victoria.
All right, here we go. Happy birthday, everyone! Now with the Capricorns, but happy birthday for all those for Victor and Levita and all those others. And now we're into forgot who has the one today, but happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
You're a paper airplane and I'm a 747. Don't you ever think you're anything like me just because you can fly a little.
Or Shannon Victoria.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Caught myself with the wrong foot. Hello, Kelly Bailey, too. Okay, I've got everybody on the list. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I was doing some work on here. Okay, did you want to? Oh, Marijana is in too. Sorry, I didn't mention you earlier, but I did see you come in. And Sharon, I already mentioned you. So you like Lima? I just want whoever you're tuning into, because Gabriel's here and
Lolima's back in there somewhere. Lolima, have you got a question? Something on your brain or on your heart? Are you still here?
in 22. Oh,
And Victor is talking about 24.
Oh, happy birthday, Pam's dad, 87 years old. My dad lived to 88. Here, general for me, please.
I'm going for 125.
I am.
I wonder, what do you do when you're 125?
Yeah. I've been saying all along
Do
that
you drink?
I'm going to do. Maybe at
Do you,
that time you could.
do you eat hamburger and fries?
Well,
Still taking
you don't know if
herbs?
they're going to have hamburger and fries by that
By
time.
then.
I don't know.
Only
I'm just
artificial.
saying. And Lalim is a doctor, so
Oh, wow, we should ask her. What do we eat when we're 125?
smoothies.
No teeth.
Yeah. Anyway. Really,
Well, we're contemplating which is hindering me. Well, what are you contemplating about? So that means you're not
Work.
living in the moment.
Yes.
You're worrying about futurizing, or you're beating yourself up about the past.
Oh,
What
wow.
would happen if you just go in and see what happens? Walima.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a flower for you. They're showing me a big yellow daisy.
Daisy?
A big,
Sunflower?
well, not that big, but it looks like a
Okay.
daisy, only it's bigger than
Oh, Gerbera. Gerbera daisies. They're bigger.
big daisy.
Big daisy. Gerbera
And
daisy.
somebody's reaching, just handing it to her. They're saying, "Stop and smell the roses."
But if it's a daisy, how
It's
can
not
she
a
smell the
rose.
rose?
I know. That's where my brain went. Why are they showing me a daisy and telling me stop and smell the roses?
Well,
She likes daisies better than roses. Do you like your little yellow flowers? Somebody's clearly, and it's a feminine energy, handing you a big yellow flower.
is it a younger energy or an older energy?
Older. Oh, maybe it's guide. It's
Oh, a guy.
it's feminine. It's definitely strong feminine, and it's very gentle. It's very relaxed energy.
The past. Put it back there. Keep it back there. Let it go. Let it go.
You only have right now.
I love roses and yellow color.
Interesting.
So,
She likes.
showed you the daisy in yellow.
Yeah, and gave me the words.
And gave you the words, and the roses are the words.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but wanted just you to see the yellow. You might not have seen the yellow rose. It's like, what is that?
Yeah, that would make perfect sense. Well, thrill a minute here.
Yeah, it is. I did get yellow solar plexus color as well, Scott. Yeah.
Okay, but there,
Mine's good.
as she's handing, it's take a deep breath and just go. Okay.
Breathe in the roses.
Here's what I want her to do. If you don't know about them, find some hang drum music. And there's one I listen to. It's called relaxing hang drum music for yoga and meditation. Find something along those lines in those tones that bring you right down. If you find the right one, you will not get enough of it. You will play it and play it and play it because the harmony will gel with you. So that's what happens to me when I find one of those. I
More
want
yoga and what else?
relaxing hang drum music for yoga and meditation. I think it comes up with a black label on it on YouTube. But if she doesn't like that one, she can find another one. Find some hang drum music. Stuff is amazing.
I haven't listened to it. I know you said something about it
I had it
before.
playing earlier.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hang drum, and it's
Hand drum or hang?
hang drum.
I wrote HANG. Is that
That's
right?
right, correct.
Okay, it's hang drum.
Yeah, it throws you first because you don't. I was introduced to them about a year ago. Wow, I can't get enough of them.
Keep going.
Or you get on YouTube and you're looking for meditation music, something that resonates with you, and just play it all the time. It brings you down in a heartbeat.
Brings you down? Calms you down?
Calms you down.
Okay.
Not depressing down, but like, oh, I'm relaxed down.
Oh, wow.
I think I had it right.
Yeah, I have one up here.
Relaxing hang. Those are pictures of
I wanted to show her what a hang drum
Oh,
looks like.
yeah, they look like inverted steel drums.
To me, they look like flying
Flying saucers. I noticed that when I looked at exactly what it looked like. Relaxing.
So that's what they look like.
Yeah.
They look like flying
And they play them with like bongo drums with their fingers.
Ooh. So it's
They're steel
lidded
steel drum.
yeah, steel drum. Lidded steel drum. Trying to show the picture. Oops.
Here's the picture of the one. It's
Up,
relaxing
up.
relaxing hang drum music for meditation and yoga. That's the name of it.
Every time I try and pop it up, there it is. That's what they look like.
And this is the one that I'm playing. Can I get it down there?
In the center. There you go.
I can do this.
Yeah, but you want to center your camera.
So I just wanted to. That's the picture on YouTube that comes up. Relaxing hang drum music for meditation and yoga. And I listen to it over and over and over. So when that shuts your mind down, gives your brain someplace else to go. And the more you do it, I think the more your brain will be used to being in that zone rather than the zone she's in.
Okay. The word for today, people, is stop worrying so much. I would say words. Okay. And then, let's see. The next he says, use shamanic Viking relaxing music before. Love it.
I didn't think there was anything relaxing about Vikings. That seems like what are those? What's that word? Oxymoron for relaxing Viking music.
I love shamanic drums. I like those meditations. I use that to meet my guides for the first time. Or was the second time? Well, anyway.
I guess even like Vikings, you'd love to. My experience of Viking energy is not relaxing.
So
I know it's
they have their relaxing moments, yes. And you've seen relaxing moments too. I'm just saying. My son has Viking energy, and when he's relaxed, everything's great. And he is a righteous warrior. I'm just saying. Okay, and this is from Shannon says, "Stop running. I'm going to say it. I love you all. Don't run, darling." But I want to run. That's what I love to do. But it's raining outside, so I'm not running right now. I love to run. Anyway, I'm not running away. I'm just
running.
Yeah. Yeah, you said that earlier too. I see that now. Don't run. Oh, you came in last July? Oh, okay. And you're from Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, do you know Awakenings of Omaha? Just wondered.
Is that a store?
Yeah. You've been at Awakenings of Phoenix?
Yeah.
That's a franchise for the one in Omaha. That's the
I wondered because she did such a nice job out there. I didn't realize that was a franchise.
Yeah. But that's her take on the franchise. And Beth does a great job. Beth Williams at Awakenings of Phoenix. And hopefully we're live there. I'm not sure. But Jamie, if you have us on, I appreciate you. And if you don't, please put us on. They have the,
monitor up front.
Yeah, the big screen up front. So
we're talking about a very nice crystal store that's locally set up.
Yeah, and they do have one in Omaha too. Shannon, Creighton University. Yes, I do. Oh, okay, cool. Did same was fantastic. I did meet shaman guides, have a woman and some Viking guides as well. Oh, great. Yeah, I have all sorts of guides and I love them all. Okay. Well, thank you, Shannon, that we are all bright and beautiful, but stop being jealous. I'm Victoria. Right. We keep calling you Shannon. I know you're Victoria, but that's what it says. Need shamans. Yes, we do. Okay. So we'll have to say Victoria. And Victoria, I have a niece, and in a past life, I was named Victoria. Hey,
Queen?
No, I don't want to claim that one. Thank you very much. She was queen for a very long time. I have nothing against her. Yeah, she had a rough job. She had a rough childhood. It's even harder to do a job. Okay, Lilima. I need to go back to Lilima. Anything else I need to tell Lilima? Wow. What's happening with your heart chakra in between the thymus chakra and heart chakra? They're not balanced. Okay. Unconditional love from the divine, and it's almost like there's a battle between the unconditional loves. Love all equally. Ah, nothing's more than the other. It's like you're confused on what to love, who to love, and just love yourself first. Ugh. Okay, and utilize the divine love from the thymus chakra as well. So work on balancing out the unconditional love. To me, that's a human unconditional love, and then universal unconditional love and divine unconditional love. I don't know why I'm feeling that they're warring right here, but they're warring with each other. Okay, you're trying to utilize them too much. The human unconditional love is the love that you need to radiate. Like I radiate 24/7. Okay, I don't radiate the universal love quite as much. I tune it down to like a heartbeat, so it goes slower, and then okay, and I'm told the divine unconditional love is about every half minute. Okay, so they have to be at increments, because if you're trying to radiate them all at the same time, they're telling me it's going to bounce back and be too much for you. So you need to let it go in increments. Not the human unconditional love. That can flow. Let it flow. Let it radiate 24/7. But be careful with the other loves, because they're more potent and a lot of people can't handle them. Okay. Yes, I was that too. But when I was Victoria, I was not Irish. Well, I could have been from Irish descent, but it was here in the United States. Okay. Something else is going on. Sorry, I keep putting you up there. I'm talking to Lalima, not. Okay, let me go back to Lalima. Find your peace. When you do meditation, locate your peace. You don't have to really. Okay, they're saying you're beyond um, breathing. You've got your breath work down. So just find your peace within your mind, body, and soul. Find your peace and meditate there. In this space, you are very protected. No outside influence will come through or disturb. Just concentrate on peace and calm. Wow. The answers will flow much easier that way. Then you'll be allowed to focus on the here and now. Does that help, Lalima? I hope. Well, I put this up for the scroll so anybody could join us on Tuesday, but I will put this up. Okay. Whew. I understand. I get the context. Could I ask the difference between all life, all love, or all life? Live, all live. I'm not sure what you're saying. Loves, all loves. Um, the difference between the loves. There are so many loves out there. And it's sort of like the chakras, but why is that? But I believe that the loves have different lights to them. To me, it's like the heart chakra is green, therefore the human unconditional love is green. Okay. So when I'm radiating this love, I'm also sending out that color. So I can see that color going out. And see that. Okay. And then the next one is universal love. And that's the universe. And that is all of this is unconditional love. Okay. So all of it's unconditional love, but you're getting love from the human experience, the unconditional love, then universal love. Next is love of spirit, then divine love, angelic love, um, love of Christ. And whether you believe in him or not, it's basically the ascended masters, but they have a gold light to it and they call it Christ light, golden Christ light. So that's why I do that. Also, up, up, then I consider the pure, perfect love is coming from God, source, creator, however you want to do it. I feel there's more loves than that, but those are the basics ones that they started out with me, and believe me, I'm adding to them. I believe that I have at least 7 layers of love in each cell in my body. I believe that love flows in and out, like I said, at increments, only what other people around me can handle. And I always remember that love is infinite. So therefore, you don't have to worry about replenishing anything. It just comes in and out in any way you want it to. So let it come in, let it flow in, and then radiate it out, because the more you send out, the more is coming in and the better things in life. It raises your vibrations, and it's 1010.
Yeah. Yes,
That's
it
good.
is.
That's good. I mean, that's a good number.
It is. I've been getting a lot of
God is
threes
not
in my.
source. According to source, they call God, and it's with a capital G, not a small. And that is from not only Jesus, but all the entities I've spoken to, higher entities, that God is source and creator. But it's just easier to call him God with a capital G for those who understand that. You're now in Plano, Texas? Okay. I thought you were in Omaha. Okay. So great. Victoria. I keep wanting to call her Shannon because that's what it says. Okay. You get the context, and much was needed. Oh, good. I'm glad that helps, Lilima. And I'm glad that you called on Lilima, even though we want to get all the new people out of the way. So I appreciate that. And we're sending you more love and healing, Ms. Pam, so your foot can keep healing and you can start walking again soon. And be careful on that scooter. I don't know. We were talking about Lynn skating through life, but she was trying to scoot through life and she had an accident. Okay, let's pick this up here, people. All right. Who else we're going with?
Well, I've got Rachel H on my list here.
Okay, do you want to go to Rachel Hutchinson? Rachel, you still here?
Who else did we
Oh,
get? Marjana.
I just found her. I went past her again. Marjana, yeah, that sounds good too. We'll go to Marjana after Rachel. Rachel, did you sign back in?
And Shauna popped in here.
Yes. And we'll have to check to see if.
Marjana,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, we'll get you in just a second.
Have a question ready, Marjana.
Yeah. Rachel, we're going to try just a second.
She's commenting to Victor.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted them to see it, even though they're on the same one. Not everybody is on the same one.
Sure.
So let's see. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 7 channels going right now. Okay. I know now the scooter wasn't meant to be an ATV or a skateboard.
Were you jumping gullies with it or something?
Oh, I just saw an image of her going
Yeah.
because I
Like
know
E.T.
she's on a
over the
ranch.
full moon.
Yeah, I see that too. Oh
Airborne.
my goodness.
Pedaling.
I hope you weren't airborne. I hope it wasn't too long of a fall. I'm just saying. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. So I guess Rachel is out for a little bit. I know she's probably working. So Marjana, oh, go ahead. She's not. Marjana is next.
Marjana, do you have a question, a specific ask, something we can sink our teeth into?
She's not taking care of herself. She's
Was that what you're getting?
she's not being authentic. She's not exercising
Hurry,
self-care.
heal yourself. Julie's falling apart.
But I have to get out what the words are.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Well, you got to heal yourself first,
I'm
Marjana.
going to say something. You got leftovers from 23 to deal with.
Yeah. If you've started projects that are near and dear to you, you need to finish as many as you can by the stroke of midnight on the 31st. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's very, very huge on energy, and the energy is building until that day. It'll still be open. The portal will still be open and will lessen and lessen in its energy as the time goes on. Oh,
When I'm hearing about her, though, she's working under a veil. Why would somebody work under a veil? That would be to block so no one can see what's really there.
she's not being authentic.
Yeah, I'm just seeing this big black, it's transparent. She can see through it, but it blocks all the vision of those looking at her and her vision looking outward, like a big.
Okay, this is Marjana. This is from Victor.
Interesting, dark magic. That makes sense.
The black veil.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Oh, she doesn't want to come out. She doesn't want to be seen for who she is.
I know, and she needs to be authentic.
Yeah.
I don't think she's authentic with herself either. She's not. She's not being
They're
authentic.
showing me that she doesn't want to come out in the light. She likes those shadows and
Mm.
where no one can see her and false fronts.
But Marjana, that is not the true you. You're fighting. You're fighting your shadow self. You're fighting your inner self. You're fighting your highest self.
Somebody beat her into it. So what beat her into this?
Okay, I got to put this stuff up. I have something for you, Marjana. I'm going to hide that, Victor. Let's see. Which one do I want to put up? My new favorite. No. This one. This one's calling to me first. Spellbreaker prayer. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming from me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. And I'm going to add, I reclaim my magic. Oops, I'm trying to hide this. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. I'm going to hide that. Okay, see what we're... Okay. Marijana, are you still there? I do want to put one more up. I had to go back to the chats to see what was going up. Also, this one is about forgiveness. Forgive yourself for not knowing better at the time. Forgive yourself for giving away your power. Forgive yourself for past behaviors. Forgive yourself for the survival patterns and traits you picked up while surviving trauma. Forgive yourself for who you needed to be. And I think that's appropriate for her. The black dark magic, and also
Well, she's got programming she needs to obliterate. That doesn't happen overnight.
no, you have to take one step at a time, but start forgiving yourself. That'll help.
There again, where is she from?
Where are you from, Marijana?
The reason I said it because it's back to Abraham Hicks. If you want to, if you're feeling lost, don't know who you are, Abraham Hicks has a video for everything. Kelly Bailey, if she's talking about
The forgiveness one, she likes that one.
Hicks has some amazing forgiveness. I've been listening to two of them; they just blow me away.
Oh, so you're working on the
Yeah.
forgiveness. Okay.
I feel things lightening up too.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Well, you said your mom had stepped back.
Yeah.
Okay. Montreal. Oh, she's in Canada.
Oh, okay. So she's not.
And this is what. Oh, sorry, Shannon. I mean Victoria. Sorry. Yeah. This is what Victor gets for you, Marijana.
Hexes.
Yeah. So add that to the list of things to get rid of.
She's
Instead of
isolated
curses,
herself.
hexes.
I guess she's hanging in the wrong circles, but I don't
She
know who
feels safer there right now.
But it's interesting. Where you are is where you know to be, and you can't go from here to here. You got to go here to here to here to here to here.
Right.
It's all small steps.
Yeah.
I guess in her case, the recognition has to take place that, hey, yeah, I am in a dark spot. I am holding myself back in the shadows. Hey, I am not portraying myself as authentic. I'm not. When you start there, oh, I am doing this. Now, what can I do to change it? Assuming you want to change it.
Well, right now you said she's hiding. She's protecting herself in any way she knows how.
She's looking for a door, though. She is looking for it. I can feel it. She's scanning.
And it's coming. Trust issues, belief issues. You're believing in where you're at right now because it saved you from the pain where you came from. Does that make sense? From the trauma that she had.
It's what she knows to do.
Yeah, but she stumbled upon this, or they took her in and she embraced it because it
was better than what she knew.
Right, better than what she knew. But now she's questioning. And so now she has to step towards the light, but in increments and slow, steady increments.
Well, anything that feels a little better than what you're used to, you're drawn to.
Yeah.
So now you got to be objective enough to go, well, this is better, but
it's not good enough.
Yeah.
Yes, divorced. Okay. And you need right now, Don't settle. Those are the words, is don't settle. Don't settle for anything.
Something
You,
better. Don't go for the something is better than nothing.
yeah, yeah. Because you're worth more than that. You are worthy. You are enough. You are love. You are a divine feminine goddess. So yeah, there's so,
These are
wow.
strange words. They're saying gut out this interim that you're in.
Get out or gut out?
Gut.
Gut out.
Stick it out.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay, stick it out.
don't weaken and go for the next little thing that might feel a little better, even though it's not good for you.
Oh, okay. In other words, don't go get the donuts.
Yes.
Get some fruit and vegetables.
She's got to know it's going to get better. But if she jumps back into another pool that's not good for her, it's just going to delay everything. And I'm hearing the word slime. Slime up everything. So
Oh my.
the divorces are not fun. If you're in Montreal and know who Abraham Hicks is, pull her up and type in something like life after divorce or Abraham Hicks, how do I get over him? That's one I've heard lately. That thing is amazing. Letting him go was the name of it.
Oh, okay.
That's huge on forgiveness, and Abraham Hicks, letting him go specifically. That's what it says. That's a great one. You're 15 minutes.
So,
Call the Ghostbusters.
so cut the cord. To me, I go to Archangel Michael for that and have him come in and cut the cords. He's been there for me anytime I needed him for that. And once the cords are cut, it'll be much better for you. But also, when you take your power back, when you take your energy, your magic back, and you call it back to you, and you protect yourself with these words that I put up earlier, it will help you regain the strength, the mind, body, soul connection, and the strength that they create to make the gradual changes and do the right changes, not just choose the donut over the
Cupcake.
well, I was thinking of, like hummus and vegetables as opposed to donuts.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah. And one is so much better for you. I love the donuts.
Your taste buds are used to the donut.
Yes.
The trick
and that's what she is. You have to get.
That's a good analogy. Now trying to get somebody to switch instantly to hummus, you might want to work your way up off of donuts. What would be a next step from donuts?
Maybe a muffin, a healthier muffin.
Yeah, a bran muffin.
I wouldn't go that far. They have morning muffins with a lot of good stuff in it.
Gradually step away from the donut energy and you work your way into the hummus energy.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks, Victor.
Popcorn, yeah.
Now, popcorn.
Unsalted.
You know what? This time of year in Costco, what kind of popcorn is it?
Are they selling bags of it or something?
Yes. It's the zebra popcorn.
What is that?
From Popalicious. And it's white chocolate and dark chocolate together.
Oh, really? Mixed in the.
Yes.
You've been there.
I walked away and I said, nope, I don't need to get that because my husband isn't home to devour it in one sitting.
Oh, you will.
So I said, no, I don't need it. He's not here. I don't need it. And I walked away and it's like, okay, I did that. Otherwise, I would be the one eating it. Yeah. Unsalted, extra butter. Unsalted, yes, extra butter. My person is Mexican. Oh, okay. Great, Shelly. The zebra is the best. It is. Oh, I just love it. Yeah, Victoria says prenup peeps. Yeah, sometimes you don't think of those things at the time because you don't have the money to spend on the attorney for that. Right? It costs enough to get married. Why do you want to spend more on a prenup? Just kidding.
Well, I always wondered, how do you bring up the subject of a prenup? I mean, it shows a little lack of trust. It's not. I thought,
Well,
let's get married, but I want you to sign a prenup first. That sort
to
of alters.
assume, we know how to spell assume and what it spells. So I would say that it's to cover myself and to cover yours as well.
Assuming, yeah,
Assuming, yes.
depends on the
How do you
caveat.
spell
So
it?
they have nothing, I have it all, but I want to protect my, that shows some
Well,
mistrust.
I understand that, but if they have something nothing now, that doesn't mean they won't create something,
Okay,
and they need to protect themselves as well.
that makes sense. Yeah, it's a tough subject.
It is a tough subject, but if you do it,
Oh, somebody likes your outfit, your award-winning outfit.
oh, who's this? Oh, I have to go back.
Charlie?
Charlie, yes.
Charlie.
Well, thank you. Yes, it's award winning. I won an award, 2 awards. I won 5 stars, and then I also won
Monday night and today.
yeah, Monday night too. Thank you, Lilima. So yeah, and oh, I think I look very strange when I put this on, but I'm going to put it on anyway. See, I think I need white hair, but
Your ears look very warm when you do it.
yeah. Okay. So, exactly, Scott. Marry me, but you can't have my future money.
Right.
Yes.
See, isn't that the way it's supposed to be?
And I'm not going to take your previous money. Doesn't mean I won't take your future money, but I won't take your previous.
Even though I want you in my life forever, let's just, in case, here, sign this.
Yeah, something to that effect.
Just in case.
So I guess Marijana is not here anymore.
We fixed her.
Okay, we were reading her, but then she disappeared.
A house elf.
Well, I would be wearing green if I was a house elf. This is more like, do I have a
You're
skirt
in a
on?
prom with that on.
Yeah, it has a little. It's more of a Mrs. Claus sort of thingy. Oh, there she is. You haven't been replying back.
She's
so
pondering what we're saying. I'm
good.
sure that's what it is. She was raised Mormon.
What is that? They don't do?
Maybe they don't do prenups. It's death till you part in Mormon, right?
Or death after part? I don't know.
I don't know. Elves need a paycheck.
Yeah, so does Mrs. Claus. I'm just saying.
She was digesting what we said.
Okay.
Now she's cured. She's in the light. She's thrown back the black veil.
Not too fast. We don't want shock to your system. No, I'm just saying.
That's true.
Because somebody who's been inside or in the shadows for so long, when you're out in the sun, you could get sunburned.
There's something to be said for that. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because I've been in the sun less this year than I have been in previous years. So I was very careful when I went out.
You know what's coming in my mind along those, people who suddenly discovered Jesus and now they're out with their Bible thumping on everything. And I'm not making light of it, but you see this transformation. They go from 0 to 60 because they have felt this aha moment,
Yeah.
Maybe take little steps.
Yeah. Well, then again, when you're talking about Doreen Virtue, who was very much into what we're doing and did lots of beautiful cards, lots of great energy in those cards. And now
she became the born again type.
Yeah, or back to Jesus. So it's whatever anybody chooses and whatever resonates with you, you've got to go with. Okay, so who we got next? Actually, I'm going to hit the like and stuff real quick. So, and then we'll do a little more commercials and we'll get back to readings. Hello. I didn't mean to end like that. Wanted to put the other ones up here too, but I was distracted by all the the chats we've got going in. And so I'm going to get back to the
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
You're a paper airplane and I'm a 747. Don't you ever think you're anything like me just because you can fly a little.
Yeah, she is a little bizarre.
Okay, we're back. All right. So I hope that helps you, Marjana. Um, let's see. All these people. Or Rachel. Rachel, are you back in yet? Nope.
Rachel H.
Yeah, well, Hutchinson.
Marjana, Pam F. Did we finish with
Yeah,
Pam?
I think we did with Pam. Does she need to know anything about her foot? More about her foot and her healing?
She was the one that was ATVing on a scooter.
Yes, that's Pam.
Yeah. I'm getting a picture of the grocery store and the scooter is going down the aisle.
Um, she drives tractors on the ranch and stuff, so she's used to being out and about
Yeah,
on the ranch. So that's
this would
probably.
be debilitating for her to be locked down like that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
If it were me, I'd be playing those healing frequencies on my
Oh,
around my foot, 430, what the 700, whatever you were talking about.
700s to 1100s. Yeah.
Yeah, just have that music on around you constantly. There's a CBD salve out there now that Tina was talking about.
Yeah.
And there's I don't know if you have access to a Beamer, it's that German thing that increases circulation with a frequency, or a TENS unit. Get yourself a TENS unit.
Oh, there you go.
All that stuff. That's what I would be playing with. What else is healing? Find a cat to lay in your leg.
She has dogs. She's a dog rescuer.
Oh, well, then
Dog whisperer, too.
she has plenty of animal energy around then.
Yep.
What else could you do? I've heard stories about cats that will just come in or something hurts, they lay on that spot. Whether how the animals know, I don't know. Or I've had even chickens. One a little ill, and the others just sort of hang around it. I don't know why. It's interesting to watch them do what they do.
Yes, and he has great chickens out there.
There's a lot. Of course, then you lay there with your eyes closed and you visualize healing energy in your legs and all that stuff.
Yep. Okay. Victor. I think he wanted a reading too.
Victor? I thought he had all the answers, just like you and me.
He does, but he doesn't read himself. He did get good reading from, I think it was Shauna yesterday. And all. And welcome back, A5 says, and she was getting dressed to go to her other job because she works at Amazon.
Oh, there's a switch.
Yeah, but she already did her other job today, and now she's going to help with the Christmas rush at Amazon.
You are welcome, Pam. Yes, Christmas rush there in the post office. And
okay, so no.
so I don't know if indeed was great, meaning.
The reading from Shauna yesterday was great.
That's what he's referring to.
Yes.
Good. Now, Shauna is in Florida?
Yes.
So it's Don's cohort.
One of all of our,
Yeah.
she's part of our community. Yeah.
He's on with her.
Yeah, he's on with her usually. Oh, Charlie, congratulations that you got a job with Amazon.
Run. I've heard so much about Amazon jobs. I've never had one. I don't know what to. Sure, a bunch of them out there running Amazon trucks all day long. I was thinking about that. If you think about how many things I've bought, and it saved me from getting in my car and burning the gas to go there. I often wonder how impactful that is, energetic wise and economy wise.
Yeah.
I don't have to, I can buy it right here and wait for it to come, and I'm not running around town 2 or 3 places looking for what I need. It's sort of cool that way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they say that it uses a lot of gas to get them delivered, but
You've got one truck going instead of everybody else burning their.
right, going different places trying to find the same thing
Right,
or different things that, but one truck is delivering thousands of gifts.
right.
So
I
yeah,
think about stuff like that.
okay.
Amazon.
And yeah, let's go to, we're trying to get back to Victor, but
Oh,
I'm glad you're working from home, Charlie. Makes it easier,
yeah,
doesn't it?
Temu, they put on some great ads. They have great looking stuff. Temu has, yes, I realized that. I'm sorry. And
Okay, Victor.
Victor,
Victor.
is he, are we just tuning into Victor? Or
Yes, we're tuning in.
oh, I thought I was waiting for a question.
Did you have a specific question, Victor? Because I know you've been through a lot, and he gave up a job that he loved because of the stress around it.
They're showing me a car with no steering wheel.
So he's in the car with no steering wheel?
Yeah. Take your foot off the gas, dude. You can't steer.
Yes. And A5 says she's been at Amazon for 3 years and she's not a driver. She works in the warehouse. And
That may be a
she
good.
does a good job.
I've
Yeah.
heard warehouse stories and I've heard driving stories.
Yeah, there was one warehouse, I think it was in Pennsylvania. I don't know which warehouse exactly A5 says, but the a number of COVIDs in that one warehouse
Oh, really?
went, oh, they didn't have any, and then every day they had a report. How
Passing
many
on and on.
people? Yeah. So in closed area like that, even though it's big,
Hmm.
they passed it on a lot.
Take your ivermectin.
If somebody sneezes, they sent them home. That's how bad it got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So general is what he says.
General. Okay, we have a car. I clearly see him with no keys. No keys. I don't know where I'm going.
But you said there was no steering wheel either.
Yeah, it's like he's been stripped of all access to vehicular.
Hmm.
I see him very isolated. And I'm hearing the word purposeful. Why would you be purposefully isolated? So,
Why are you isolating yourself, Victor?
but he's putting up a good front. Won't let anybody know. Okay, why the shadows? Victor, I think I get the sense that you're looking for help, but you're not letting anybody know you need help, so nobody knows to help you.
I mean, even if you're coming on here,
You're not being vulnerable. I've seen that, people,
I see walls up too.
the, I'm hearing the word loosen up. It's sort of, if you've got, seeing a picture of a crab with its claw locked onto a foot,
Oh,
and you're trying to walk around and pretend it's not there.
oh,
You know, oh, I'm fine. You got something eating your arm. There was a thing about Roman. I don't know if it was Rome, but one of those ancient civilizations. You were taught to be strong beyond all accounts. And the image they gave, this this kid had caught a fox, and it had the fox under his robe, but the fox was gnawing his wrist off. But somebody stopped him, and he couldn't act like the pain was bothering him. So he had to stand there, talk to this person, engage, and act like nothing was happening while the fox was biting. I
oh,
forget the moral of the story, but there was something about the day and time, and it was honorable to do that if you could reach that limit in your thinking.
oh my.
So weird story, and I wish I could remember the details of it. But so what I'm hearing though is it's okay to show your vulnerability. Or I saw this happen the other night, or the other day at a meeting. Somebody was willing to say how much that meeting meant to them over the year, and thanked everybody for the help they had given her on the backside.
Yeah.
But if she hadn't said that, I would never know anything about it.
Kelly and
Oh.
Kelly are both on the list.
Hermit mode. Okay. So the hermit mode. You'll come out here, but there's something like hermit. There's pain. You don't want to get hurt again. The problem is if you don't put yourself out there and willing to take some of the flack, you don't expand. You just stay locked down in that where you are. There's no experience, no contrasting experience presented to allow you to expand beyond where you are. So you can't stay locked down and expect to get better because you just stay in that same vibration. So we want you to go out, go skip and jump and hop down the street. Back to down. Well, if that works for you, that's great. But, first of all, realize that you are locked down. And first of all, realize that you got to get yourself out of lockdown and that you're the one that put you there. So take that step out there. Get on that skateboard or go ATVing on your scooter.
Just
As what's her name did.
Yeah, just don't get hurt.
There are people that are needing your energy out there. That's another way they're getting it. And I'm hearing that too.
Yeah.
So if you don't put yourself out in the environment, everybody loses. You lose, and what you know can't get passed on.
Yeah. And we do appreciate you coming in here, Victor.
Which is nice. I think you're getting your feet wet coming in here with us, and you're certainly welcome to come anytime you want. You do put out some nice feedback.
Yeah, and is there in your hometown, is there a spiritual community there? Oh, I'm hearing that they're not acceptable to, they're not a acceptance kind of group. So that wouldn't work.
In his area.
Yeah. But they're younger people. What I'm getting is there's younger people who need your guidance.
The chats on AOL are amazing. That's where I first
They
learned.
still have AOL.
I don't know. Is America Online still out there? Somebody's got an email that way, but I learned how to do all this stuff in chat rooms on AOL. I don't know if there's metaphysical chat rooms out there or not. There might be, and you can intermingle there and get your feet wet.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as this is, and but you're on track. What I think they're doing through us, just calling your attention to it, sort of giving you a little nudge.
Yeah, but I'm feeling that younger people really are drawn to you, and there's a reason is because your vibrations are higher than a lot. Your vibrations are closer to theirs. There's a lot of adults that they have lower vibrations because they're dealing with all what's in their head and what's in their ego instead of the mind body soul connection. So Victor, you need to, it's almost like you're going to have, I'm seeing you sitting down at a coffee shop, and it's saying coffee shop. I try to say a pub. No, coffee shop. And you're on your computer, you're doing some live stuff, but then a bunch of younger people sit around and you do a circle. So you're teaching, you're talking, you're brainstorming, you guys are all sharing. So that's what I'm saying for you, Victor.
I get the sense he's afraid to go home. You feel like there's like he's feeling he's the disappointment.
Yeah,
you're not a disappointment.
Yeah, nope, it's family. They're the ones that aren't accepting. So you're going to create your own family, your own tribe, your own community, and I know you're a part of our community and our tribe too, Victor. So this is just you are expanding our community there, but you're creating your own tribe and embrace that. That's what will happen when you're there. I just see more and more people sitting around and you're taking up a corner, and then it gets too big. You're going to have to do more. And they're willing to They're willing to give you some money, or at least help you support yourself and get things done through them. But it's donations. It's not anything you have to demand of them. I hope you understand what I'm saying there, Victor. Okay. Right, and I agree with you. Definitely need to move back. Uh, Angie, on Scott's platform, we don't tap into other people's energies. We do have, okay, we were reading Victor. So does that help you, Victor? I know you're moving back and you need to move back. And yes, but that is going to be the center of your new family, your created family, your chosen family. Okay? The people who aren't accepting of you, they have nothing to do with you anymore. Okay. Don't have anything to do with them, is what I'm saying. Be you, be your honest self, and sit down with the people who need you, who want you around, who need that energy that you radiate. Okay. And when you're radiating love, remember that it's infinite and it's not going to drain you. So keep going. Okay. And I want to go back to who did we say was next? It wasn't Charlie, but it was
With a sheriff.
Kelly. Kelly asked.
Or Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
AMF has been.
Yeah. Kelly, are you still here? And we've got Sharon Null and Charlie. And Rachel, we've already said it. Oh, Susan's already worked, so I guess she didn't need anything. She didn't do a whole lot of stuff other than tell us that we need anything. Okay, because we're at an hour and 42 minutes. We get about 10 minutes left. So, Kelly, are you here still? Oops. Anything popping?
I see Kelly at the top.
Okay, that means she's here.
She says she's here.
Okay.
Give us a question, Kelly. What can we do
Yes.
for?
We need to
Kelly.
connect with your energy. Okay, Charlie, you're after Kelly.
Who am I waiting on?
No, well, Kelly, she's here.
Are we just generally?
General, please.
Oh, General. Okay, that just popped in. All right, Kelly, General.
No,
I see kids around her.
when it comes to General, Robert E. Lee, Patton.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not generals.
In the rock. Anyway, tuning into Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
I see some little ones on her left side.
Females or?
A little girl, something very shy. I do see a little boy that's sort of detached. Do you have two kids? I don't know if I'm dealing with real life beings or impish guardians. See a little one about 2 or 3, another one like 5, 6. The boy's older. I'm hearing detriment. A little, if the boy looks like a little terror.
Yes, definitely, Victor. I have 2 adult sons. Ooh.
Okay, so I wasn't even close.
Well, do you have any grandchildren? Keep going.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of the picture. The little ones I don't understand, but you're in front and they're behind you on your left. So if they're not, they could be grandkids, or they could represent an energetic thing.
Nope.
No grandkids. What are these little kids doing for you? Do you like kids? Do you even like anyone? Do you even want any of them around? It's just funny that I see okay, what does this mean? I'm scanning. You're detached. Something. Oh, here's what I'm getting. There's some child energy around you on the left side. I don't know if you want to go back to which side's mother or father. It would be a I don't think they're past. I think it's something you're currently around. Do not falter on me. And
Okay, so
I'm
Kelly,
making no
you
sense.
actually live with me currently. Oh, your adult sons live with you?
Adult sons and no little ones.
Oh, Kelly, for you, I feeling you have some pets from spirit world sending all the love
'Cause
to you.
I'm dead ending on this one. Are you getting anything?
Okay, I'll pull that up. Sorry. Let me go back.
Sons. Let's go to the sons.
Yep.
Oh, two adult sons.
Pulsating.
No, the sons. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way. I think what I'm seeing is the sons have rather immature energy.
Oh, both of them? They're not twins, are they? Just asking. Rachel, we called your name a while ago.
And we got, but there's something lacking. The mother wants, they don't want to be pushed out of the nest. Mom, I get a detached energy between her and assuming I'm picking this up right, whoever the offspring are.
Oh, son is autistic.
Oh,
Youngest son. Oh, sorry.
the youngest son is autistic. That would be the needy one. I'm seeing one that's needy and one that's not. 22 and 27.
I love 27 number.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I am just bombing on this one.
Come on.
And what are the 27, 27 and 22, 27, 22. Well, the autistic would explain the younger energy from whoever you are dealing with at the moment. They are, sorry. And
We need to focus.
yeah, I was reading the wrong one. One is 21, 27. You getting anything?
I'm getting around the solar plexus and the heart. You're a little nauseous, is what I'm getting.
Well, here's what I
Okay,
get.
go ahead.
She's being strong and she's fulfilling her, she's on a treadmill and she's running, trying to keep all the gears in place. So she's consumed. I think she's feeling burned out and she's alone. I get that she doesn't have any help in this. It's all her. It's all on her. If that makes any sense. But I don't know what the benefit is in knowing this because she already knows that. Dimensional help, dimensional. The older one is assistance to her in some sense. I think he assists with the other one, the younger one.
Okay. And Kelly, remember autism is a way for a creative spirit. Burnout, yes, I had health issues. Yes, because you're taking all this burden. And I know you feel you have to take this burden on um because of autism, but Victor knows what he's talking about. Okay. Um he's living it, he's loving it, he's doing so much better than a lot of people can, and he knows what he's talking about on this. Too bad you're on Facebook and he's on YouTube. Victor, if you can come over to Facebook, on my Facebook, so you can connect directly to Kelly, I think that would help her. I think this connection is very important. Again, you, Victor, you help younger people, and her son needs help that you can provide.
She's
Not
feeling
just help, but understanding.
she's trapped though. I don't know what her resources are. When you have autism, I don't know. She has nowhere to go just crash for a little while. She's on 24/7 is what I think's happening.
Okay. I'm going to put this up here for you to see this, Kelly. But Victor, again, if you can come to my Facebook, I'm not sure which Facebook you're on, Kelly. You're either on, well, I'm going to say, okay. So Kelly, you're on. She's on Love Riot on Facebook, Victor. So if you can come over there, that's really important. Okay, so it'll help you. On my way. Thank you.
That's what that meant.
Yes.
I couldn't figure
You
out.
better learn to read this stuff. This is a new language.
I'm getting
Okay.
better. I'm trying to be young and cool.
Yes. I don't know why. I think it has to do with my granddaughter that I'm a little bit understanding. Are these
more in tune?
Yeah, more in tune with this.
On
Okay.
my way. On my
All
way.
right. Yes, and I appreciate you being on Love Right.
Yeah.
Hello, Michelle.
Maybe that's a connection because I was just drawing 0 on that one.
Yeah,
So it was,
and that it was a connection for Victor,
that's
and
where,
very important because, like I said, younger people need him, and their energy helps him as well because they're not draining his energy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They're uplifting him instead of
Oh, I
draining
see.
him.
Yeah.
And most of the people around him up to this point have been draining him.
Draining.
Yeah.
He's about to find his niche.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that coffee shop. I'm seeing him sitting in the corner and all these younger people around him.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. And when that happens, I will be flying over to see you. I'm just saying. I don't want to take a cruise to Sweden. I'd rather fly.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. And
Michelle Oliver.
found her. Okay, good.
She would be the last one.
No, Charlie is next.
Charlie.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get to Michelle. There's other ones that have been here. I don't know if Tina is still in here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Charlie. Are you still here, Charlie? Charlie? And there's an Angie in here too.
Those must be.
Rachel is back. Not Angie. A5 says there's an actual Angie in here. I want to make sure I specified. Okay, Charlie, are you here? What's at the top?
Sorry, Rachel.
That's okay, Rachel.
Rachel Hutchins.
Oh, there's Charlie. Okay, Charlie. I did call you next, so. All right, Charlie. How's it going, Charlie? Charlie's working at Amazon, right? Was it Kelly working at? I think it was Charlie.
Angie was working there.
A5 says was.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know, but one of the others said they
Somebody
did.
else was there too.
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to keep up. Yes. Okay. All right. So, other than Amazon, what else is happening?
Why is she wearing a big bonnet? I'm seeing, yeah, big bonnet, big bow, very girly. Very.
Are you feeling her?
Well, she's up. She strikes me as up. She wants to go just romp through the meadows, run. Ever seen those pictures where there's a girl running through the flowers and unless she has a specific question. And you're melting, so what are you getting?
I'm getting that there's energies in for her, trying to figure out what.
She's oblivious to something. She's not seeing what's around her. It's not tuned.
Well, when you find that place, just kidding.
Yeah.
Actually, Charlie, the reason is you've accepted this pain. Okay? Again, let go of things, forgive yourself, unconditional love. Why I'm saying all of this is anytime you have some pain, it started out spiritually. It starts out spiritually. The universe tells you things. Your guides tell you things. All this information comes in and you don't listen. And then you accept and hold on to the negativity of other people. And I'm telling you this because I've been through it. And now I'm to the point where I believe in the 4 agreements, and it is I'm impeccable with my word. I do not take things personally. I want to emphasize that. I do my best. I mean, the third one is I do not assume. And the fourth one is I do my best. Okay, so what do you mean? You don't listen? Correct. Okay, Charlie says correct, and she says I don't listen. Okay. Um, yeah, I know. And then it manifests into physical. I've had what I was told it was a condition for over 40 years. It's the condition is older than my youngest son. I've let go of that condition because that's not me. So it is whatever you need to work on within yourself. If you start releasing those things, work with your shadow self, do shadow work, get rid of all this junk, all this stuff from the past, get rid of it, forgive yourself, love yourself. And when you do, all of these ailments will start falling away. It does happen. I know because I feel it. And I know that I have healed a lot about myself. And one of the last things that really hit me hard, because I kept telling somebody that cigarettes, that I was allergic to cigarettes and that they're very harmful to me. So the last thing that happened was all these cigarette butts were put in a trash can in our laundry room, which is basically a laundry closet. And someone put a box on top of that trash can, making the trash can lid open up. Then closed the door to this closet. I opened the door and I was put down to my knees, coughing. I could not help it. Well, I had been working on this, not quite a year yet. And I said, okay, I'm done. I am no longer allergic to cigarettes. No longer allergic to it. Yes, I hate the smell, but it is not going to harm me anymore. I have not had a problem since. However, I will not be near anybody who has it, who smells like it. I stay away from them. I stay away. Nobody getting in my car that smells like cigarettes. Nothing. I don't want it in my life. So I made the decision that I'm not allergic to it, and it worked. I've told you many times that I had the COVID shots. The first one, I told my body, burn that off. We don't need it. It has nothing to do with us. I had to have it by law stuff, and so I could fly and do other things. But I've gotten rid of all of it both times. It's no longer in my body. No, I'm not going to get a booster. I watched my husband get a booster and I'm going, really? You put that stuff in your body? You allow them to put that in your body? It's just, you make the difference. It's mind over matter. Okay. So you can do this, Charlie. You can heal yourself. You can call in whomever you want. Archangel, Raphael is healing. Again, Jesus is a healer. There's so many healers out there. Madame Curie. I mean, you can call in anybody from the past and ask for help. It does work, but you've got to believe in you. You've got to trust in what you're doing. Okay. Does that help?
Yeah.
Does that have anything for you?
No, I was listening. Yeah, I was listening to your mind over matter words, which as a kid, that's always, I wanted to have that power. But you're so adamant about it. It's interesting listening you talk about it. And especially in vaccine stuff, which
even if it's not physical, it doesn't matter if it's not physical. it does not matter if it's not physical. You use the same thing, mind over matter.
The declaration.
Yeah, declaration.
So go. Demand everything.
Well, don't back down. Stand your ground. Don't back down is Tom Petty. Stand your ground is part of that song as well. But be the strong person you were meant to be. Don't let anybody else tell you this is the way it is. Because no, it might not be that way for you. Like I said, this is what I've been through, and I made the decisions, and I'm sticking to it. And I know a young man who decided that cancer is not in his life, would never be in his life. He doesn't believe in it, and it'll never happen to him. Whereas his dad is an oncologist, and they argue about it. Well, don't shove your beliefs on somebody else, and don't accept anybody else's belief. Believe in what you need to be. Okay, this is what's coming to Victor. Fly me to the moon and let me play around the stars. Ah, I like that. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you coming in. Do you need commercials? Because we need to call it a day.
Oh, are you?
It's that time.
Sure.
Sorry we didn't get to everybody today.
You can just pop in here if you want.
It's up to you.
Let's see what Gabe wants to end with today. We are here among the stars. And we say that fervently, meaning that those among you that attend this gathering are star driven. Otherwise, you would not be drawn to this venue. The healing that takes place here is of important consequence for us to inscribe you with today. We want to reference and highly accentuate the importance of self-healing, as was just mentioned. Your mind has powers you have not been taught. Your mind has powers that you have been kept from being taught for purposeful reasons. If you knew how powerful you were, those among you would have no ability or reason to exist in their controlling state. Those around you who try to influence you with their narratives and their political aspirations would be far from effective in their realm if you knew how effective you could be singularly in your realm. These are big words. These are tall statements for us to make. Normally, we would take a subtler, contrary position. But we want to emphasize that you have powers beyond powers, and this is a place to come to learn that they exist, such as Julie and her declaration of no more medical substances in her body. Once you put the meaning behind the statement, that is the magic. That is the gas pedal that makes the engine run faster and the car accelerate down the road. We don't want to take the subject much higher because we've just given you a mouthful to consume yourself with and a mental process to deal with. So in short, we will just say, clear up your thinking, focus on the results you want, know that they will come, and set the intention for the outcome to be as you wish it to be. We wish you great success on your journey. Put one step in front of the other. And when you come to the fork in the road, take the one that feels the most comfortable at that time. Meaning and wishing you all well on this excursion. Until we meet again, blessings to you all. That was a different one.
Yes.
The energy was way different.
Wow.
Much heavier. Much
Well,
deeper.
Oh, okay. The deeper part.
Yeah, they were
Does that
serious.
sound-
They weren't messing around,
wasn't joking around
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time. Yeah. So that was the Gabriel Collective. So, yeah. Oh, hi Joyski, nice to see you. And thank you. Actually, it's a little dress. It's a little outfit.
Award-winning dress.
Award-winning twice.
I love
But
that.
thank you guys so much, and wishing you a happiest of holidays.
And those of you we didn't get to will be here same time, same station next week.
Yes, and we know this is
Come
the
in
last time
early.
we'll see you before Christmas, for those of you who celebrate that, and for those of you who don't, other people are. So enjoy the time, and remember, you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you so much, and
We'll be back.
we'll be back. Love you all. Oops, if I can find which one it was then. Thank you.